Yeah, hi guys, Joshua here. Here talking about first Berserker, Khazan. Uh, this will be the review video because I've just cleared it actually, just I think like an hour ago or two. So yeah, this is a review of the game. Um, Giving my thoughts and opinions on it, how I feel about the game. And you might hear me like compare it to other games that I've played pretty recently, honestly. But yeah, the first Berserker Kazan is one of them Souls-like games. So if you do like them type of games like Bloodborne, which I've never played by the way, Dark Souls, obviously, Elden Ring. Um, Also, I've never played Elden Ring. What else? Sekiro, that's another one. I think. Uh, I've also never played Sekiro either. But yeah, games that is sort of like that. So going off from that, pretty much know how the system works or how the gameplay is kind of functions. But yeah, if I can go to the continue, basically show you just to make it easier. You've got your normal, like, got your here we go. So you got this, your lock on ability, can change lock on. This is basically tutorial. They will show you all of this as you play the game anyway. Got guard, of course. You got brink guard. Sorry, but this will be this is very important throughout the entirety of the game. Brink guard and brink dodge. Very important. Brutal attack again, also very important. It can only be executed against an exhausted enemy though, but incredibly worth it. You do a lot of damage, and it restores stamina as well. So yeah, very good. So you can execute it even when your stamina. You could even execute it when your stamina is empty. So that's really good. Grateful, yeah. Ability you get once you're in the air, you can upgrade, of course, skills. I'll show you the skill tree in a minute. Burst attack, that's your little count up. Funny thing, I struggled a lot trying to know how to use this or how to use it properly. I remember because I played the demo, but I could have I bought the game, the full game, and I was like, since it's been a while since I played the demo, I've forgotten how to do it, how to do the burst attack and the counter attack. No, the counter attack to the burst attack. And this is also really important because it fully restores your stamina. So yeah, the Phantom form is pretty cool. So yeah, you got a little aerial thing. Your ranged attack. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. Think of it like well, I was gonna say Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade's gone, but I don't think it is like that at all. So never mind. But similar to Stellar Blade, you got a ranged option. So yeah, stagger resistance. Yeah, some enemies can go through that, but it's fine. Got items, exhaust. Yeah, you can enter the exhaust. you could be exhausted as well. You see how I mentioned this one, the brutal attack? Yeah, certain enemies can actually. I think it's just one. Now that I think about it, yeah, only one type of enemy can like actually do a brutal attack on you. So yeah, just one. So pay attention with that. So yeah, let me see. Yeah. Oh yeah, frenzy stance is crazy. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, so combat, really love the combat in this game. 100% love it so much. Up there is one of my favorites in the game. I'm not even gonna lie. um, this is New Game Plus, by the way. I literally just started it. So yeah, the combat is really cool. You got these skills here, which let me show you. There's only 3 weapons in this game, but all of them are unique enough. Are unique anyway, so it's kind of like a. Because I remember when I kind of mentioned this. I kind of wish that there was more weapons. That was just me though. It's not a bad thing that there's only 3, not at all. I just kind of wish there was more. But anyway, the normal weapon or law in the law, Khazan would probably just use dual wield. Then you got the great sword, and then you got the spear. Yeah, I'm currently using the great sword. I think it's my personal favorite, to be fair. Dual wield favors fast and aggressive playstyle. That's what it is. Once you get all of these upgrades, you will start to wonder. You will start to realize, uh, this weapon definitely favors aggressive aggressive playstyle. The great sword favors the defensive type of player or playstyle, because what it lacks in speed, it definitely makes up for in power, and with its defensive moves, some defensive moves that it has. For example, this one right here, Warcry, is a very good one. Super defensive stance to enhance defensive abilities. Yeah, this one's really good. It's a really good one. You can activate it just before you get attacked to make it a parry, so it's a built-in parry as well. So it makes you tougher. Poise, I'm not sure what poise is. I'm trying to think. Oh, I think it's like, oh, you don't stagger. Like, even when you're doing something and someone hits you, I think you just continue on attacking. I think that's what it is. So that one gives you increase. So hyper armor. Some games will call it hyper armor, super armor, but yeah. And you take less damage. So yeah, it's pretty good. That's one of my personal. This one is a really good one. Inner Fury is super important. Because it allows you I think it allows you to like charge skills faster, isn't it? Moves that are fast, moves that require charging for this weapon anyway. Yeah. Then you got this move here. It seems like a simple move. There are different upgrades to it. You can charge it. Yeah, a lot of the great swords moves. A lot of them you can actually just charge. Like you can charge that as well. Yeah, you can charge to get to, which is one of my personal favorites. Bloodshed, Mortal Blow. You could charge this as well. This you can charge. This you can charge. This can't charge that. You can charge that. You can charge that. You can't dodge charge that. Oh no, I say that counter attack. But yeah, can't charge that. But yeah, the Great Sword is my personal favorite. To me, some of my personal favorites would be Heart Piercer, Armor Breaker. Really love the Counter Strike Sick as well. Yeah, it's just a really cool weapon. Once you know how to use it, it's really, really good. Which is funny because at the start of this game and even the demo, I didn't like it at all. I thought it was pretty slow, even just too slow. Even when comparing it to other games that I played, like you got the Nio or Neo games, however you want to pronounce it. You got the ones that are considered heavy or slow weapons, which is the Adachi. It's technically not even that slow. It's really not. And then you got the axe as well, which is the true heavy slow weapon. It's slower than the Adachi, but it's not bad. I don't think it's that slow, to be fair. But yeah, I've always been a fan of the heavy and slow weapons in these type of games. And then Ninja Gaiden is nothing like Souls at all, but I do like the MS Fang from Ninja Gaiden 2 and the Scythe, and then Ninja Gaiden 1. I believe I forgot what it was called, but it began with a D, I believe. Yeah, I did like it though. But yeah, so it took some time to love the Great Sword, but I ended up loving it anyway. Because before I thought the spear was my favorite. But don't get me wrong, the spear is a great weapon in this game, amazing weapon, like phenomenal weapon, like generally phenomenal. So yeah, this dual wield is great too, but it's just not my style, I guess you can say. Not bad. There's no such thing as a bad. It's not a bad weapon. None of them are bad. It's just preference in it. Do you rather play the defensive style? And if you want to play the defensive style, then Great Sword is probably the weapon for you. If you like your fast-paced, aggressive style, Great dual wield, and then spear is kind of aggressive as well. But the best thing about the spear is like you literally never run out of spirit, which is these little things, these little shapes right above my health bar. They let you do the abilities here. So yeah, they're very important. But spear you literally always recover spirit. It's really good, really cool. But yeah, the spear. But yeah, for me, my personal favorite is the Great Sword. I just love it. I really do. Combat's amazing in this game. 10 out of 10, easy. Say it's the highlight of this game, and the bosses, and the enemies specifically. All of it, to be honest. Because all the enemy variety is really good. The bosses are some of the best I've ever have to come up against. None of them felt like cheap or unfair or unnecessarily difficult. None of them, not a single one of them. Yeah, there were some like that definitely stand out. Like Viper was ridiculous. You got the last boss himself, final boss. Oh yeah, spoiler alert, I forgot to mention. Just in case you guys haven't played this game or haven't cleared it, if you want to play it. So, recommend you, if you care about spoilers, I recommend you don't watch the video. Come back after you clear the game, but if you don't care, you can continue watching. But yeah, yeah, this game is great. Enemy varieties there. The combat is just great. You got humans, bears, so you can see now, flying one. Get this guy out of the way. Boom. Yeah. So, yeah, humans, bears, undead soldiers, so literally skeletons. You fight dragons, kin stuff. You fight corrupted people. You fight golems, spiders on this game. So yeah, but you can see here we go, look, wild bear here, look, you got human, you look, here we go, got the human category. With this here, you got the beast, so animals, well not, yeah, pretty much animals, yeah. So like spiders, you see here, boar, attack hound, look, even dogs. Spiders, suicided by spiders as well, I believe. Got yeah, so huntsman spider, that's crazy. But yeah, bats, dogs, yeah, monkeys, like I said, Dragon King I mentioned. You're the most annoying of them all. Definitely this one, the talent one, definitely the most annoying. No, nah. Actually, no. No, it's you. No, it's still you. Yeah. The undead, like I said, mentioned before. Like enemy variety of the got in space this game. And the thing about this game, the normal bosses, the normal enemies is like basically a training for when you fight, before you fight against bosses. So you got the beasts, the demons. Okay, demons. Here we go. The demon category. So okay, as that was the thing. I called it a golem, but I don't think it is. Twisted mage. Yeah, so you see what I mean. Corruptors, yeah. They look like humans, but they're not. You got remnants, basically spirits or ghosts. That's what this is. Or specters. And then you got the bosses of the game. All the bosses are right here. Every single one of them. Yeah. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. 16 bosses altogether. And I loved every single one of them. This is the first one, the one in the demo. This one, by far the easiest of them all. This is the boss that I like to call the tutorial one. The tutorial boss basically teaches you how to play the game. To be honest with you, I remember him doing them for the first time. Jeez, he beat me up so bad. I'm not even gonna lie. This is early game. I didn't know how to play the game properly, to be honest with you. So it's like, if I fight against a new game plus, it probably won't be nearly as difficult as it was for the first time. And that's basically the thing with these type of games. Well, but Viper was ridiculous. Oh, Viper was ridiculous. Easily one of the hardest, top 3 hardest bosses in the game. Easy. She was annoying. Saying the magic people, like the mages in this game, are just generally annoying. But yeah, bosses are cool. You got the spider boss. Yeah, mage, another mage, blood phantom. Yeah, so Hisma is the only like giant of the game. Giant boss. I mean, I guess you can count him. Maybe, but Hisma is ginormous in comparison. Yeah, but yeah, the game's great. 100% recommend it. I can only compare it to like games I played recently. Like first, we can compare it to like Stellar Blade and stuff. It's just for me. This is just me, but I just think it's generally better than Stellar Blade. That's just me. Don't get me wrong, I love Stellar Blade. Like I've literally cleared that game like how many times? 3, 4, maybe 5 times. Got all trophies. Got the platinum trophy, 100%, and got all endings of that game too. So yeah, I definitely like that game, 100%. But when you compare it to this one, I think this one's better. And then last but not least, you have Black Myth Wukong, a game that I adore still to this day. This one's kind of a hard one because I've already said it, but I do adore Black Myth Wukong. So I think if I just probably play this game a lot more, because I think I've played Wukong for so long, so much. Like it's not even funny. It's not even funny the amount of hours I have on Black Myth Wukong. Get out. Okay. But yeah. Yeah, I'm still thinking about it, to be fair. Yep. Sit down. Sit down. Nope. So yeah. Yeah. I think I'm after a hard decision. I think I'm gonna have to say this is better. I enjoyed this more than I enjoy Black Myth Wukong, which is a crazy statement considering how much I love Black Myth Wukong. Because I really do like Black Myth Wukong. Love it. Adore it. I tried to get 100% on that game. The trophies, I really did. But getting 100% on that game is a pain. 100%. Yeah, so yeah, this is the first boss of the game. I can literally just show you this. Nope. Oh, I forgot. My fault. Nope. Nope. Oh. We'll dodge those. Oh. You trying to grab me? Grab him. Oh yeah, he does that, innit? Oh, that was a terrible timing. Wow. That's a lot of damage, for sake. Yeah, it's definitely New Game Plus. You can tell. Just the level of just the amount of damage this guy's doing is already proof that it's New Game Plus. Nope. 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 Out of stamina. Let me get this back. Oh, stunned him. Dead. So yeah, yeah, not a bad boss. Well, he is the first boss, so yeah, wouldn't expect it to be difficult. But anyway, yeah, that's this game. Yeah, great game. Honestly, highly recommend it for anyone. For anyone who's a fan of these type of games, like Souls likes, definitely 100% recommend it to anyone. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care of yourselves.